recap. I've been away for a little bit. The last video I posted was on Christmas Day. The downside, it's been like 2 months since then. I guess the shitty thing is the fact that YouTube demonetized a bunch of things. But yeah, YouTube was demonetizing channels left, right, and center. I don't know why exactly what caused it, but yeah, you read the thingies inside and they're like, oh yeah, we were talking about this for a while, blah, blah, blah. So it kind of demoralized me a little bit to really push videos, but at the same time, I haven't really had anything to update. The only thing that's really changed on Project Turbo Trip is it's been sanded more, and the body's not sanded. I've just been focusing on like the really annoying areas. We put some body fill and fixed some other things, like we filled the antenna hole, and we got the the vents are mounted fully now, like they're body filled in and stuff like that. We still have to finish up locating for the hood pins and that kind of stuff right now. So there hasn't been a whole lot to show you guys because it doesn't look like anything's changed. So, and I started ripping apart the dash, but then we decided that we're going to not you know, mess with the dash at the moment, just because when we pull the dash out, I lose the BCM and then the car becomes immobile. Then we have to push it everywhere. But I need to pull the dash out so I can mount the standalone in. So we're probably going to wait on that. So I am going to have a video of all the standalone related stuff. The only thing I don't have in my possession right now are my injectors. They're sitting at the shop to be purchased, but there's a bit of a kerfuffle with that at the moment. So we're figuring that out at the time being. Other than that, not a whole lot's been happening with it. So I figured I'd just do a recap. Heavy Chevy is drinking brake fluid for no real reason. I don't know why. I haven't had a chance to actually figure it out yet. It just goes low on brake fluid from sitting at the farm plugged in. So I pulled the plates off and it's just sitting there. I gotta put plates on it and buy like 2 liters of brake fluid so I can bring it to town so I can figure out what's going on. Craparato got vacuumed. The interior got vacuumed. It only took me 2 years. It has a CD deck now. It's just a factory replacement. I do need to go into GM and get it coated because it just tells me cal error whenever I try to start the vehicle, so it loses all the calibrations. Like, so when I set the bass and the treble and like the different radio stations, they all just get deleted. So I have to go in and get that done, but I gotta go in and get a couple keys cut because the one key that came with the truck is just so worn out it does not unlock the doors. So I have one key for this truck, and if I lose it, I'm screwed. So I want to get a couple keys cut so I have a spare sitting somewhere and whatnot. Other than that, it got an oil change. I put new high beam bulbs in because the one burnt out. Still rocking the Yokohama tires that are on it. I'm on my way to get mail and get a quote on some tires, and then I'll be going to the shop, so I'll show you a few things that I have planned because I do got to pick up some hardware. So I'll give you a bit of a quick walk around on the car. The shop got busy with some other stuff. That's why progress on my car kind of slowed down. I've almost got the mirrors ready to be mounted, and then yeah, that's about it for that. So through the power of the internet and editing, next time you see me, I'm probably going to be in a shop somewhere. Alright, so like I said, we're back here at the shop. Not back here at the shop, but so here's where we're at. The antenna's been filled, everything's been sanded down, vents are in and body filled. Need the final sanding for that. I need to do a bit more sanding on the underside of the hood to get it prepped for paint. Yeah, the big nasty dent that was back here has been pulled and filled and sanding to be done. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. The soon to be new alternator in there for me, because as you can see, the interior is full of absolutely everything at the moment. Later I'm probably going to be cutting the aluminum. Where is it? The aluminum. Here. I'll be cutting the stays out of that so that they're done. And then I can kind of test fit the mirrors. But I have some running around to do before I get to actually put some work in on this. So I will probably add more in a bit.
Start acting like you're winning. Make your own damn decisions. Don't let others make you victims. Have